If they don't see it happening, they don't consider it a risk until it becomes an issue. When outages can take companies down for 3 or 4 days. In many instances, they're failures or some sort of a technical glitch that occurs in a public cloud provider. It may be a regional outage, in other words, just affecting a particular region or point of presence of that public cloud provider, or it could be a massive outage that affects everybody leveraging that public cloud provider, like we saw a few times over the last 10 years. So major cloud outages have cost businesses billions. High profile incidents like the CloudStrike outage of 2024. That was fun. I actually saw that inside my doctor's office. And AWS disruptions have caused billions in direct losses. Billions with a B, by the way. Organizations relying solely on public clouds without contingency plans and risk mitigation are going to risk catastrophic disruptions to their critical operations, which is going to cause, number one, direct losses for the business, but also public relations issues, brand issues, things like that. And let's say if someone goes down, you're leveraging them as a service, and you have other alternatives, you're likely not to leverage that particular business moving forward. And that's the risk here. It's not just the outages, the money that's lost during the period of the outage, but the money that's lost in reputational damage, the money that's lost in security issues, things like that. So it's hard to obtain customers. It's hard to onboard customers. If you start hemorrhaging customers because of something like this, it could be catastrophic to your business, even putting you out of business. So you don't hear about every failure out there. They're often hidden by PR teams and executives that spin their services around these issues. And you'll hear terms like pause of service. I always love that. That's an outage. And due to a mistake made by a contractor,